Hi, and so welcome back. So hi, who am I talking to?
I'm Ainhoa. I'm from San Sebastian, let's say. I'm working in Txakolina. Txakolina is a small winery located 10 kilometers from San Sebastian. And we are wine chocolate producers, and we are also here selling the wine.
Okay, so the actual area that produces the wine that you are looking to sell, whereabouts exactly is that in Spain? You said San Sebastian, so is it just south of the Bay of Biscay? No, not Bay of Biscay. Just south of San Bilbao, San Sebastian?
Yeah, actually no, where we are located is just on the Cantabria coast, just close to France.
Okay.
Let's say Guetaria, that is the domination of the Txakoli that we are. It's about 40 kilometers from France. So it does this area. Actually the Txakoli is almost all the 50% of the producers, the wineries are located in the coast, just in front of the sea.
Oh, okay. So and does that give some special characteristics to the wine, the actual sea air and?
Yeah, actually yes, because the Ribisuri is a grape that needs a lot of water also, and the wind of the sea and everything. So mostly all the wineries are located there. If not, what we do as for example, as we are not located in the coast, the way we plant in the vineyard, we plant in espaliers. It means that we can have all the wind from the sea and have more insulation on these mineral characteristics.
Okay, and so in terms of how long has the wine been grown in the area? Is it sort of recent, or is it hundreds of years?
We can say that from the 18th century, or maybe if we go more deep, from the 16th century, the small farmers, they were producing a small quantity of Txakoli, and afterwards, in the last 30 years, people started growing this sector, this market, and more wineries they were producing. If at the beginning there were maybe 15 wineries, now we are 32.
Wow.
It's area domination.
Yeah.
And you can find different Txakolis now.
Okay, and so in terms of the area, is it sort of how many miles, sort of square miles or hectares is taken over with this particular area?
Yeah, it's a small area actually. Basque country, just 3 provinces. We are in total less than 3 million inhabitants. And in Guetaria Txakoli, everything, if you join all the vineyards, in total we are 430 hectares.
Okay.
So it's not a lot. Yes,
No.
there is not a lot of Txakoli. Yeah, they are, but if you compare with another domination like Rioja and the other ones, we are small producers also.
And in terms of the types of grapes that you use, are they specific to the area?
Yeah, autochthon ones we use on the Ribisuri. All the Txakolis they need to have on the Ribisuri. The traditional ones they were 100% on the Ribisuri, and now the nomination, the DO, allow us to have the minimum, the 80% on the Ribisuri, and the other 20% we can choose between the different varieties. A Chardonnay, Riesling, Gros Massens. Excuse me.
Sorry, we're just.
As Petit Corbu, Chardonnay, Riesling, and Gros Massens. For example, now there are 2 markets in Txakoli, the traditional one, that for example is this one, is Retrabal, is 100% on the Ribisuri. There are more acid ones, the traditional one, where they has more on it.
Okay.
And this is, for example, our Txakoli, is 80% on the Ribisuri and 20% Chardonnay.
Okay.
This is the modern market. They say you can have different ones.
Okay, fine. Well, I'll show some larger onto the right of the screen. Show some larger pictures of those, so you can actually have a closer look at them, and they'll also be on the website, so you can see them. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. So, in terms of where would someone find these wines in? Well, before I go to that, is there a particular wine that's more mainstream that if someone is drinking they would enjoy this? So I know if they're drinking Chardonnay or if they're drinking Pinot Grigio, or what would you say if they enjoy, or Riesling? What would you say if they enjoy that sort of wine? They would probably enjoy this.
Like with what? Well, for example, it depends. For example, I just tell you two markets. Now, if you really like a sweet one, Chardonnay and all these kind of wines, you will like, for example, Ica. The other varieties, for example, on the Rivisturia, is quite similar. Has like a lot of similarity to the Cava and Champagne. Also, there are sparkling ones. So if you like wines with typicity, acids, and all this strong taste,
Yes.
flavor, you will like Txakolina. Not a lot of people like really likes. If you like sweet,
Yes.
sweet flavors and everything, maybe it's not your wine. But if you want to have something fresh and you want to eat fish, cheese, salads, everything, this is the wine we all
Wine for you, yeah?
we recommend it.
Fantastic. That's really fantastic. Well, thank you very much for spending your time, spending a few
Thank
minutes
you.
with me. I know you're busy and you've got
Don't
customers
worry.
all around.
We always have time. Yeah. Thank you so much for the
your time.
interview.
Thank you. Cheers.
Ciao.